Hello everyone, I'm FMZ and this is episode 5 of Earning My Spurs. Today we take a look at a match roundup once more as we go through all the fixtures we've had since we were last together. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, leave me a comment if you have anything to say. Also, don't forget I am now part of the FM creators community and the Passion for FM team. The links to the Discord servers are in the description. Let's get to the results. So following the last match roundup, which ended with the result against Norwich, we start today with a trip to Bruges, and it was a 1-1 draw in the Champions League. Let's take a look at the goals. So we start with Bruges' goal. Akirka with the goal. Ball over the top. Defenders don't deal with it at all as it slid beyond Hugo Lloris to give Bruges the lead. It didn't last long though, just into the second half, and the equaliser came. Fernandes with the ball in the middle, playing it towards Danny Rose, who got through on goal and slotted in the bottom corner to give us a 1-1 draw in the Champions League. We followed that up with a disappointing 0-0 draw at home to Wolves. Nothing really between the two sides, so neither side really did enough to win the game. Neither side really deserved to lose it, in fairness to both teams, as it finished 0-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We did get back to winning ways with a win away at Goodison. Let's take a look at the goals from this one. Former Spur Gylfi Sigurdsson with the opening goal. Candreva with the ball down the right into Sidibe, who crossed it into the middle, knocked down by Iwobi and fired in by Gylfi. But Harry Kane once more came to the rescue to give the equaliser, and Ndombele with the ball over the top towards Ben Davies, who sent the ball into the middle. Kane nodding into the net for the equaliser. But we won the game in the 89th minute. Dele Alli with the ball through to Bruno Fernandes, who raced onto the edge of the penalty area. There is Giovanni Lo Celso in the middle of the box. Right place, right time to give us a 2-1 win. We followed that up with a hard-fought Champions League win against Red Bull Leipzig. Davinson Sanchez with the only goal. Let's take a look at it. Now, we were helped by Leipzig being down to 10 men, but Sanchez scoring from a free kick off the underside of the bar. Always like to see that happen, as we won by a 0-0. And as you can see, with the 10 men, Leipzig did struggle, and we probably should have made more of it, but there you go, a 1-0 win it was. We then welcomed Manchester United to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and it finished 1-1. Let's take a look at the goals. Ashley Young firing Manchester United in front. Pereira with the ball on the middle of the park. Young cutting in from the left and curling it nicely beyond Hugo Lloris. Lloris should probably do better. And we equalised on 22 minutes. Bruno Fernandes with the goal. Dele Alli with the touch on the edge of the box, sending it into the middle. Fernandes firing beyond David De Gea to finish Tottenham 1, Manchester United 1. We were then disappointingly dumped out of the EFL Cup by Liverpool. Despite Joe Gomez being sent off, we could not find a second goal after Harry Kane's opener, and we were beaten 4-1 on penalties. We did bounce back, however, with a win at the Amex over Brighton. Let's take a look at the two goals. Son struck early inside 2 minutes. The ball with Lamela on the right-hand side. He played it towards the left. There is Heung-min Son, who fired it beyond Matt Ryan. Brighton did have a goal disallowed, but Harry Kane wrapped the game up with a penalty on the 60th minute to give us a 2-0 win away at Brighton. And last time out, we went to the Red Bull Arena and won as we beat Red Bull Leipzig by 2-1. Let's take a look at it. So Timo Werner gave Leipzig the lead on 13 minutes. Good run down the right by Limmer, who played the ball into the middle. Deflection off the goalie. Serge Aurier should probably do better at the far post, but there we are. We did equalise pretty much straight away. Danny Rose with the ball down the left-hand side. He will eventually fling it into the middle. There is Harry Kane to tap in for 1-1. We took the lead again on 50 minutes. Serge Aurier trying to make up from his mistake earlier on. Played it through to Fernandes, who fired it through to Heung-min Son, who finished neatly into the corner. But Leipzig were denied in the 87th minute. Thanks to VAR, they were given a penalty. Hugo Lloris with the save as we left Germany with all 3 points. So, onto the competition screen we go. So, the Carabao Cup, we can park that. We are out. Don't enter the FA Cup for another couple of months yet. in the Champions League is where we've made the most progress. A win and a draw in this episode against Bruges and Leipzig mean we're on 10 points. We are almost home and dry in the Champions League. A win or a draw next time round would see us through to the knockout stages and hopefully top spot, so we avoid the big guns in the first knockout round. Moving on to the Premier League, so we are 5th at the moment with 21 points, tied with Arsenal and Liverpool, 7 points off the top. Chelsea lead the way at the moment on 28 points. Wolves are in second on 25, having a really good start to the season. The next episode you will see is the London derby between Tottenham and West Ham. So 5th plays 7th. You'll see that in the next episode. But before we go, let's have a look down at the bottom. Aston Villa have improved since we were last here. They have 2 wins on the board now, so they are up to 19th. But the 3 promoted sides still occupy the bottom 3 places. Newcastle have been dragged towards the bottom of the table. Everybody else is now pretty much upwardly mobile. Leicester are up to 14th. Bournemouth just inside the bottom half. So it's very condensed in those bottom 6 places. Sheffield United are, however, getting cut adrift at the bottom. So another good little roundup there for you. Couple of good results. One disappointing one in the EFL Cup. But obviously it was not important to the board that we did anything with that this season. I was just disappointed to go out to Liverpool in the manner that we did. But a couple of good results in the Champions League. A couple of good results in the Premier League as well. We need to start turning some draws into wins. Obviously a draw with Wolves and a draw with Manchester United we could do with turning those into wins, but Wolves are doing very, very well up in second at the moment. As I mentioned, you will see the London derby between Tottenham and West Ham. There is no love lost there, let me tell you. And that is the next episode you'll see on this series. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to do so, please click the subscribe button down the corner. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say on the video. Also, don't forget I am part of the Passion for FM team and the FM creators community. The links to the Discord servers are in the description. That was episode 5 of Earning My Spurs. I will see you next time for the visit of West Ham. Until then, goodbye.